Right, hello fellow fishermen and welcome to the fourth in the series of the Boatman Activate boat stripped down and rebuild. So what we've done is we've customised our Boatman Activate boat, and what we've done is we've added some accessories to it to make it a far more improved boat. If you would want to, go back in the series and look at the first three videos. And now what we're doing is we're coming up to the penultimate video. This one, you're going to see some footage on this one of out on the lake, and there's going to be some more footage to come in the fifth and final episode of it. So the fifth and final episode will be the actual video footage from the boat of actually the video. In this video, what we've got is we've got some deeper footage. So this is actually out on the lake. First of all, there's a little bit of a run through with some slides, so bear with that. Then you'll come into the video itself, and I think it's really good. What I've done is I've left a lot of the audio track on where I'm actually talking to members of the public. We had a load of interest when we were there. We had a bunch of firemen talking to us. We had, it must have been 8, 10, 15 people actually talking to us about the boat, and you'll catch some of that in the background. So what I've done is I've left that in, and I think it's really interesting because it actually gives you the idea of how many people are actually interested in it, and the way that I explain it to them, I think hopefully will give you the incentive to actually do it yourself to your own boat, because it makes a massive difference. We've got now, I think we've got, of anybody's money, an £800 or £900 boat, and it stands us at about £350 So how on earth can you get any better than that? The boat itself cost us just less than £200. The deeper we got second hand, and then we've had odds and ends there, so we've got say £50 worth of odds and ends, because the aluminium GoPro mount, that was £5 or £6, which was expensive for all of those, but it's aluminium, so bear in mind it'll last forever. So it's really tough and really durable. We went for the genuine GoPro clips, so the actual mounts where it clips into the aluminium shoe. Those are all originals, the proper GoPro ones, and we paid a lot of money for them, but we believe that it's worth it because they're more stable. The cheap ones tend to break, they're a bit brittle, whereas the GoPro ones, they take a lot of hammer and what have you, so they're used to being knocked about and roughly treated. So I think the quality of them is going to be a lot better, and I think they're going to last a lot longer. You'll see in the video, we've mounted the deeper onto the back of the boat. We've sent the deeper out. We've got the footage of the actual fish underneath the surface and some other stuff as well. Like, I was going to do a voiceover for it, but I think this just sort of like says it all out. Listening back to it, I've enhanced the volume, I've lifted the volume up so you can hear us. We're in the background talking to the members of the public, but I think you'll find it quite interesting. Right, so let's go over and let's get on with that video. So come on, this is Pimp My Boat number 4. Right, so this one, what I'm going to do, like this now, when it's coming back, you have to steer it the opposite way to what, whereas if it's that one, that's the back.
bird watching?
Oh, boat watching.
Boat watching.
The boat that we've built. That one out there with all thingy.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you filming it for?
well, that's got a fish finder on back of it at the moment.
Oh, I guess.
That's what's on that crash.
Well, that, see the orange thing on the back?
Yeah.
That's connected to the phone. And you can see telling you what's on the bottom of it.
Oh, right. The fisherman then, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. You're looking for the big carp.
Well, yeah, basically we made this boat. We're just testing it out, so...
Good idea, yeah. And then when you're fishing, you'll just cast near and...
Yeah.
Oh, we've come up with a lot better ideas than that.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a camera arm for it. What you do is, if you heard a WhatsApp, where you can video call, put one burner phone on the boat, so it doesn't matter whether it gets broken or anything. Connect it to WhatsApp, do a WhatsApp call, so we can drive that boat right down there, where you can't even see the boat. You're driving it, you watch the screen, and you can drive the boat as if you were actually sat on the boat driving it. So you can get it right into the trees, right into the lily pads. You can put it on backwards so you can reverse up to something, so you can get right into a feature.
So you're looping down to fish then?
Yeah. And the other thing is, if you think about it, what we've done is that where you mount the camera, if you like birds and nature and stuff like that, you can get that boat and park it up, leave it there for 2-3 hours running, and you get birds and voles and all sorts of stuff running around it. You can get some fantastic footage. You can leave, we've done it so you can lean it off the back of the boat, so you can reverse it into the shallows and watch pike hunting. Pike hunting. So if you get into over the reeds and what have you, you can just sit it. Yeah, we do all that sort of stuff, yeah. But the thing is we've never told anybody about it, but now we put it out on a YouTube video. What we've done is we've bought this boat from China. Now they're normally between 500 and 1,000 quid. Yeah, that was 179 was it? 180 quid for the boat. And then what we've done is we've split the hull, we've put an on-off switch on it. So you don't have to you have to take the top off the front of it to take the battery out to charge it and switch it on and off. So we put an on and off switch on it. That arm where the deeper's on there, we've converted it for that, because we don't normally have one of them on. And also the camera arm and everything, we've got it so as you can literally just stretch it out and press a button and it comes off in your hand. You put that away, put the camera arm and you flick it on. And away it goes with the camera on it.
Is this something underneath that orange thing now? Have you got a camera underneath that? Or is it
No, that's the actual, that's probably bait fish then, really small one.
Well, what I'll do, Roy, is I'll get it out to where that carp was.
Yeah.
There's a carp jumping about 5 minutes ago. Yeah, over there.
modern technology on it? A bit younger than me. I've got a phone, I can just about make a phone call. They'll never catch up with you. Mobile phone.
You know something, I was one of the, not bragging now, but I was one of the first people to have a proper mobile phone like that, and I remember the mate will tell you, I had the conversation, I said, don't be surprised mate, I said, sooner or later everything's on that phone, and he looked at me, he said, what do you mean? I said, everything needs and everything. He said, you're joking, and that was only 20 years ago. I just wish I had bought some shares in it.
I used to live opposite St Lawrence's Church.
Yeah. I did it 92, big chap, right?
Yeah, used to work big chap. Well, I played darts at Loggen League. Well, we did until about nearly 2 years ago when we shut it all down. Can you see the boat out there? That. We've invented all the stuff that's on it.
You've invented it?
Yeah, we've invented all the stuff that's got a fish finder on it.
Really?
See that orange thing that's glowing at the back of it?
Yeah.
That's a sonar.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we've got that sonar on it, but we've had this for a while, but we've not put it out. We're putting it out on YouTube. We're doing YouTube videos with how to make it yourself.
Oh, right.
Well, normally those boats are anything between 500 and 1,000 quid. Well, we bought that from China for 180 quid. Checked it all out, really well built. We've split the hull. What we've done is we've split the hull to put an on-off switch on it. So it's got an on-off switch on it and an external charger, so it never has to leave the van. So it can be charged up from a vehicle.
Right.
That arm there for the deeper, it just clips on and off.
So within a second, you just squeeze to the end of it and it just clips off.
Right.
We clip another arm on and you put a phone on it for a camera. And then what you do is you have something called WhatsApp and you can call each other like Zoom. Yeah? And then all you do is send the boat out with the WhatsApp call on and you can look out the front of the boat. So basically I can drive that boat now right up round that corner where I can't see it and it just looks like I'm sat on the boat.
Oh my God.
And then when I get to where the water go, I can turn it round and drop it off the back so I can watch the pike and the fish in the water hunting. So you can get wildlife footage of it. If you're putting your baits out,
Is
you
that
can
the
put
fish
your...
side, what you said, the fish
Yeah.
side? It's moving round.
Have you seen any carp or anything?
Yeah, there was a few jumping before.
And where do you see it? On your phone or on there?
Yeah, on that phone there.
All right.
And then when you're driving it, that's what you do, you just look at that phone and you've got a picture of the boat, as if you're sat in the boat driving along.
That's brilliant. So you're making a YouTube video of that?
We've done a few. I've done the ones of it being built and everything, and this is like the last one. Oh, if you go on and type in Baitboat, yeah, or Boatman Baitboat, something like that. Yeah, because that's the manufacturer is Boatman. They manufactured the hull and the thing of the motors and everything, and we've modified it from there.
Great. Can you not sell your idea? Or...
So I'll see if they will let me.